Hello, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, at this insightful season, I would like to express my gratitude for this wonderful opportunity to speak in front of you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Srinita Putri. I am honored to be able to speak here to share insight on analyzing the influence of green marketing on sustainable purchase in Indonesia using SEM. The scientific article was compiled by two authors. The first is myself and my lecturer, Piska Arindia Purnama from Bina Nusantara University. In my presentation this time, I would like to explain the development of green marketing in Indonesia by conducting quantitative research to find out whether green marketing perception significantly influence consumer internal and external views, thus shaping their green purchasing behavior. Introduction. The introduction step of this study identifies several factors that motivate individuals to engage in environmentally sustainability practice, emphasizing the necessity of understanding the role of green marketing strategies in fostering attention to make eco-friendly purchases. The central objective of this study is to educate Indonesians who lack expertise in green knowledge, particularly in light of the numerous environmental challenges faced by nation, including significant natural resource depletion and pollution. Achieving the sustainability development goals of the United Nations is contingent upon the Indonesian government implementing a green purchasing behavior. This will mitigate flood, drought, and global warming, thereby stabilizing the social toxicity environment. This research highlights that the environmental attitude towards green marketing, knowledge of green marketing, perceived behavior control, social norm, and past behavior can effective influence green purchase tension or GPI. This research used quantitative research where nominal data was used to assess the validity and reliability of the object under study. This research used a non-probability sampling method with a purposive sampling approach. The survey was distributed online as a data collection instrument by distributing questionnaires consisting of a Likert scale with a range of 1 to 7 points. The survey was filled out by 149 participants from Indonesia with the condition that participants had been exposed to information about green marketing. Secondly, participants had made purchase transactions involving product or service promoted to green marketing. The results of this study were processed using structural equation modeling, Smart PLS version 3.0. The result indicated that environmental attitude, knowledge of green marketing, perceived behavior control, social norms, and past behavior were all significant predictors of green product purchase tension. Diverse demographic and behavior influence this variable. In particular, for 42.3% of respondents were between the age of 18 and 24. 43.6% were between the age of 25 and 35. 8.7% were between the age of 36 and 45. And 6.0% were between the age of 45 and over. The bachelor degree level was the predominant educational level in Indonesia, serving as the minimum standard for green marketing purchase interest. Women comprises up to 57% of the respondents, while men comprises up to 40, for 43%. The minimum income requirement for purchasing environmental friendly product was their million rupiah. This is due to the fact that green products are constructed from recycled material and are advantageous in the long term. In this study, data analysis for hypothesis testing was conducted using Smart PLS 3.0. Figure 2, validity and reliability testing was the first step of the PLS SEM algorithm. In the construct reliability section, all variables were classified as failed tests. In fact, all CRation are above 0.6. Therefore, the reliability test was valid as all the above values were above 0.5. In part B, the discriminant validity, this metric was higher than 0.5, indicating that each contract has followed the standard criteria that, that this value has reached. That this value has reached the expectation of discriminant experiment. Furthermore, part C R squared, if the R squared is as high as 0.46, then the independent variable can explain 46% of the dependent variable distribution. The independent variable were unable to account for remaining 54% of the variance. As this research method did not examine a significant number of variables that were independent of the independent variable and had an impact on green purchase tension. Move to hypothesis test result or path analysis. All hypotheses were stated to have a positive and significant effect expect knowledge green marketing. The p-value of knowledge of green marketing is above 0.05, which means that the hypothesis was rejected. This indicates that Indonesian people still have little knowledge about green marketing, which can be caused by a lack of education and unsupportive ecosystem. In contrast, several variables were accepted because the p-value was below 0.05. The EAG variable was accepted, indicating that the value of attitude toward environmentally friendly product in Indonesia society was positive. The PCB, the perceived control behavior variable, was accepted, indicating that the case of access to purchase could be said to be quite feasible but still less extensive for district area. The social norm variable was checked up, indicating that the level of purchase of environmentally labeled product was high due to the behavior and social norm of Indonesia society. The past behavior variable was set up, indicating that consumer loyalty to eco-label product was high, as the world repurchase the product they have purchased and share this experience with those around them. These findings suggest that green marketing strategies can significantly influence consumer behavior, which has practical implication for business policies and practice. Next, we move on to the conclusion season. There are three important conclusions here. First, Indonesians showed a strong interest in green marketing. Second, Indonesian knowledge of green marketing was relatively low, but their purchasing power for projects with green marketing was quite high. This could be attributed to the recorded fear of missing out or FOMO mentality, which revert to the compulsion to follow social trend. Third, The Indonesian government and companies can increase the level of literacy and knowledge about green marketing among Indonesians. This can be realized through green marketing campaign at the school or housewife communities. That's all for my presentation today on analyzing the effect of green marketing on sustainability. That's all for my presentation today on analyzing the effect of green marketing on sustainable purchasing in Indonesia using SEM. Thank you very much for your attention and participation. Hopefully, the information I convey can provide new insight and be useful for all of us.